Hello, children. This is your English course book, Wordsworth English Reader 2. Today we will do chapter 3 of this book. The name of the chapter is Bake a Cake. Children, a birthday is a day that comes once a year, and we celebrate it for various reasons. Often, birthdays are celebrated with a gift, party, or some other special acts. And if you need to wish happy birthday to someone, you have several choices. Children, in this chapter, there are two sisters who wish to make their father's birthday special by baking a birthday cake for him. Let's read the chapter and find out how they made the cake. So let's read the chapter Bake a Cake. It was Mr. Ali's birthday. His daughters Shifa and Nida wished to make it special for him. They decided to bake a cake. In the first paragraph, we come to know that it was Mr. Ali's birthday. Mr. Ali had two daughters, Shifa and Nida, and they wished to make the day special for their father by baking a birthday cake for him. Let's read the next paragraph. They pulled out their mother's recipe book and together went through all the cake recipes. There were recipes for chocolate cake, vanilla cake, strawberry cake, carrot cake, walnut cake, and a raisin cake. Since both liked the color pink, they decided to bake a strawberry cake. They followed the recipe carefully. Now, to bake the cake, they needed a recipe for it. Children, a recipe is a method on how to prepare a dish. So they needed the recipe for cake. For this, they took their mother's recipe book, in which their mother had written the recipes of various types of cake. So they went through all the cake recipes. There were recipes for chocolate cake, vanilla cake, strawberry cake, carrot cake, walnut cake, and a raisin cake. Children, the difference between all these cakes is the essence or the ingredient added to it to give it special flavor. Since they both liked pink color, they decided to bake a strawberry cake. Children, since strawberries are pink in color, they give pink color whenever it is added to any dish. So both the sisters decided that they will bake a strawberry cake. So they followed the recipe carefully so that they can prepare a perfect cake. Next paragraph. Nida took 4 eggs and beat them well. Shifa took 2 cups of flour, added 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and mixed the two. Next, she mixed 1 cup of butter and 2 cups of sugar together. To this, Nida added the flour and then the eggs. Then Shifa added a cup of fresh strawberry juice and stirred to mix it well. Nida chose a heart-shaped cake tin. She poured the mixture into it and put it in the oven to bake. 20 minutes later, a delicious aroma filled the kitchen. They opened the oven to find a yummy cake for their loving father. Now, they are ready for making the cake. Nida took 4 eggs and beat them well. Children, beating eggs is stirring the eggs so well that egg whites and yellow yolk are blended properly or mixed properly. Shifa took 2 cups of flour. Children, flour is a very thin powder made from wheat or some other grain and used for making bread, cakes, biscuits, chapatis, etc. So she took 2 cups of flour. Then she added 1 teaspoon of baking powder and mixed the two. Children, baking powder is also a mixture of powders and it is used to make cakes rise and become lighter as they are baked. Then she mixed 1 cup of butter and 2 cups of sugar together. So children, what things Shifa took? 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 cup butter and 2 cups of sugar. Then Nida added flour and the beaten eggs to the mixture. Shifa then added a cup of fresh strawberry juice as they were making strawberry cake. Then she stirred the whole mixture very well to mix it well. Now Nida chose a heart-shaped cake tin to give the cake shape of heart. She poured the mixture into the tin and put it in the oven to bake. After 20 minutes, a tasty sweet smell filled the kitchen. They opened the oven, took out a yummy cake for their loving father. Now, last paragraph. Together, they decorated it with strawberry jam and cream and set it on a lovely tray. They took it to their father and wished him for his birthday. What a perfect way to start the day. Now, they both decorated the cake with strawberry jam and cream and then set it on a lovely tray. They took the cake to their father and wished him for his birthday. Children, it was truly the perfect way to start the day, where daughters are wishing their father for his birthday with a lovely pink strawberry cake. So, with this, we come to the end of the explanation part of the chapter. Now, let's do the comprehension. A. The steps for baking a strawberry cake are all mixed up. You number them correctly in the given boxes. Now, children, we have just read the steps to bake a cake. Now, here the steps for baking a strawberry cake are all jumbled up, mixed up. We have to number them correctly. So, first, let's read all the steps, all the sentences given below. Add the strawberry juice and mix well. Beat the eggs well. Beat the butter and sugar. Mix the flour and baking powder. Pour the cake mix into a tin. Add the flour and then eggs to the butter and sugar. Bake in a hot oven for 20 minutes. Now let's arrange it in proper sequence, in correct order. And we'll put the numbers in the box given. So first one is beat the eggs well. We will put 1 in the box given for this beat the eggs well. Then second is mix the flour and baking powder. Number 2 is mix the flour and baking powder. Number 3, beat the butter and sugar. We will write 3 in the box given in front of that sentence. Beat the butter and sugar. Then number 4, add the flour and then eggs to the butter and sugar. We will write number 4 in the box in front of the sentence. Add the flour and then eggs to the butter and sugar. Then number 5, add the strawberry juice and mix well. Write number 5 in the box given in front of this sentence. Add the strawberry juice and mix well. Then number 6, pour the cake mix into a tin. You have to write 6 in front of the sentence. Pour the cake mix into a tin. And 7th one is bake it in a hot oven for 20 minutes. Write number 7 in front of the sentence. Bake it in a hot oven for 20 minutes. Now let's repeat this sequence once again. Beat the eggs well. Number 2, mix the flour and baking powder. Number 3, beat the butter and sugar. Number 4, add the flour and then eggs to the butter and sugar. Number 5, add the strawberry juice and mix well. Number 6, pour the cake mix into a tin. And finally, bake in a hot oven for 20 minutes. Now, next part of the comprehension. Answer the following questions. Number 1. Why did Nida and Shifa wish to bake a cake? Now, the answer is Nida and Shifa wished to bake a cake to make their father's birthday special for him. To make their father's birthday special for him. Question 2. Name the different types of cakes as mentioned in the lesson. Now, the different types of cake as mentioned in the lesson are chocolate cake, vanilla cake, strawberry cake, carrot cake, walnut cake, and a raisin cake. Number 3. Which cake would you like to bake? Now, children, this question you have to do yourself. You have to decide which cake you would like to bake. Then number 4. What were the things required for baking the cake? Now, we will write the things which Nida and Shifa used for baking the strawberry cake. So, what were the things? Eggs, flour, baking powder, butter, sugar, strawberry juice, then cake tin and oven for baking the cake. Now, next part of the exercise, that is grammar glee. Children, we know names of people, places, animals, birds, and things are called naming words. The naming words are known as nouns. Some nouns are special names of a particular person or place. These are called proper nouns. They always begin with a capital letter. Children, proper nouns are names of a particular person, place, or thing. For example, Madan, Delhi, Diwali, January, etc. They are particular name. Then next part. Some nouns are general or common names of persons, places, animals, or things. These are called common nouns. They do not begin with a capital letter. Children, it's a general or common name for same type of person, places, or things. It's a general or common name, such as boy, city, festival, months, etc. Now, next part of the exercise. Some words are given below. Select proper nouns and common nouns and write them in the correct columns. Cross out the word which are not nouns. Now, children, what we have to do in this exercise, we have to sort out which are proper nouns and which are common nouns, and we have to write them under the columns given below. And we also have to cross out the words which are not nouns, which are not naming words. So let's do. First one is apple. So apple is a common noun because all the apples are called apple. It's a common name for all the apples. So we will write it under common nouns. Then lion. Lion is also a common noun. Why? Because all the lions are called lion. Lion is a common name for all the lions. So we will write it under common noun. Then fat. Fat is not a naming word. Fat is a describing word. So we will cross this. Then Mike. Mike is a proper noun. It's a name of a particular person. So we will write it under proper nouns. Then next word is garden. Garden is a common noun. Garden is a common name for all the types of gardens. So we will write it under common noun. Then Ganga. Ganga is a name of a particular river. So we will write it under proper noun. Then Delhi. Delhi is also a proper noun because it's a name of a particular city. So it will come under proper nouns. Then next word is walk. Walk is not a naming word. It's not a noun. It's a verb, action word. So we will cross this. Then bag. Bag is a common noun because it's a common name for all the bags. So we will put it under common nouns. Then fell. Fell is not a naming word, not a noun. We will cross it. Fell is a action. Then fast. Fast is also not a naming word. It's not a noun. It's a adjective, describing word. Then pencil. Pencil is a common noun. Um, it's a common name for all the types of pencils. So we will write it under common noun. Then quickly. Quickly is also not a naming word. We will cross this. Then Ronak. Ronak is a proper noun. It's a name of a particular person, particular boy or man. It will come under proper noun. Then London. London is a proper noun because it's a name of a particular city. Then run. Run is not a noun. We will cross it. Then swing. Swing is a common noun. Children, swing is also a verb and noun. When you move backward and forward repeatedly, it is called a swing. But in noun form, it's a seat or a piece of rope that is hung from above so that you can move backward and forward on it. So here we will take it as a common noun, common name for all the swings. Then Bruno. Bruno is a proper noun. It's a particular name. So it will come under proper noun. Now, next part of the exercise is word building. Here, singular and plural, one and many. Children, singular refers to one thing. Plural refers to more than one thing. Remember these rules for changing singular words to their plural forms. Children, there are certain rules for changing singular words to their plural forms. Let's see one by one. The first one is add s to most of the nouns to form plurals. Children, in most of the word, we add s at the end of the word to make it plural. Then second one is add es to the nouns that end with sh, ch and s. Children, this sentence is not complete. Actually, we add es for the words ending with sh, ch, s, x, tch and o. We add es for the words ending with sh, ch, s, x, tch and o. Then third one is add ves to the nouns that ends with f or fe. Children, this sentence is also not complete. Let me explain it. What we have to do, if the word ends with f or fe, to make its plural, we have to remove f or fe and then we have to add ves. That is, we have to remove f and fe and then we have to add ves to make its plural form. Then the last one, add ies to the nouns that ends with y. Children, this is also not complete. Let me explain this. We have to remove y and add ies to the words ending with y. But we have to check that if the letter before y is a vowel, then you will not, then y will not be removed. For example, monkey, monkey. Here, the letter before y is e, and e is a vowel. So, we will not remove y and we will simply add s to make its plural. For example, monkey, monkey, and to make its plural, we will write monkeys, monkeys. Since just before y there is letter e, which is a vowel. In other case, if the letter before y is a consonant, if it is not a vowel, then we will remove y and we will add ies to make it plural. Let's take an example, lady, lady. Here, the letter just before y is d. And since d is not a vowel, it's a consonant, so we will remove y and we will add ies, ladies. So let's do the exercise related to this. Tick the correct plural of the word given below. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the correct plural of the words given. First one is ship. The last letter of the word ship is P. So the correct answer is SHIPS, ships. Then the next word is brush. BRUSH, brush. Now the last letters of this word is SH. So as per the rule, if the word ends with SH, we have to add ES. So the correct answer is BRUSHES. Then the next word is church. 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 Here also the last letters are CH. And as per the rule, if the last letters are CH, we have to add ES to make its plural. So the correct answer is CHURCHES. Churches. Then the next word is bus, BUS, bus. Here the last letter is S. So as per the rule, if the word ends with S, we have to add ES to make its plural. So the correct answer is buses, BUSES, buses. Next word is watch. 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 Here also the word ends with CH. So as per the rule, if the word ends with CH, we have to add ES to make its plural. So the correct answer is WATCHES. Watches. Then next word is knife. 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 The last letters are FE. So as per the rule, if the last letters are FE, we have to remove FE and we have to add VES. So the correct answer is KNIVES. Next word, lady. LADY. Here the last letter is Y. And as per the rule, if the letter just before Y is consonant, if the letter just before y is not vowel and consonant, then we have to remove Y and we have to add IES. So the answer is LADIES, ladies. The next one is leaf. LEAF, leaf. Here also the last letter is F. So as per the rule, we will remove F and we will add VES. LEAVES, leaves. Leaves is the correct answer. Now, children, coming to the next exercise. Listen and say aloud. Listen to your teacher. Read aloud the following words. Phone, dolphin, elephant, nephew, photo, autograph. Now, as you can see, all the words have PH. PHONE, phone, DOLPHIN, dolphin, ELEPHANT, elephant, NEPHEW, nephew, PHOTO, photo, AUTOGRAPH, autograph. Now, in these words, PH sounds like F. Phone, fent, elephant, photo, dolphin, nephew, autograph. So, now listen to these words and read by your. Now listen to these words read by your teacher. Cuff, COUGH, cuff. LAUGH, laugh. ROUGH, rough. ENOUGH, enough. In these words, GH sounds like F. Cuff, laugh, rough, enough. Next, think and write. Think of some GH words that do not sound like F. One has been done for you. Children, now here you have to write few words that have GH words, but it should not sound like F. And one example is given, that is 8, EIGHT, 8. Children, there are many words which have GH word but that do not sound like F. Let's write fight. FIGHT, fight. Light, light. Bright, bright. Night, night. Right, right. Hight, height. Thought, thought. Weight, weight. Bought. There are many more words and you can try. Now coming to the next part of the writing skill, that is here. Shifa and Nida baked a wonderful cake. Would you like to make something on your own? Given below is the recipe of fruit salad. The steps of the recipe are not in order. Rearrange them and write the correct recipe below. How to make a fruit salad. Now let's do this. First, we'll read out the sentences. Add all the fruits together in a big bowl. Add salt and chaat masala on top of the fruits. Take 1 cup each of grapes, chopped apples, bananas, and guavas and pomegranate seeds. Mix them well. Use a big spoon to serve the fruit salad into small bowls. Squeeze the juice of 1 lemon into the bowl. Now we have to rearrange them in proper order. So the first one is this. Take 1 cup each of grapes, chopped apples, bananas, and guavas and pomegranate seeds. Second one is add all the fruits together in a bowl. Third one is add salt and chaat masala on top of the fruits. Then the next one is squeeze the juice of 1 lemon into the bowl. Then mix them well. The next is use a big spoon to serve the fruit salad into small bowls. So children, with this we come to the end of the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.